Thank you very much. My name is Heike Schöning. I'm a medical doctor from Hamburg, Germany, and I'm one of the co-founders of Doctors of Enlightenment, in German Ärzte für Aufklärung, in Spanish Médicos por la Verdad. This organizations of medical doctors represent more than 1,000 international doctors worldwide. And what we say together is that this story with COVID-19 is not on any scientific basis. It's just a lie. Yeah? So we need to say that this is just something to turn around the economy. So in the center is not any health problem. So believe me, the coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, here, COVID-19 is not the problem. The real problem is the economy. So this is a good story for all people in the world, for all people who are now forced to wear masks. And as Bobby said this before, so these masks are bad for health. We have scientific studies that showed this. We already presented all scientific facts that showed that these masks are not good for the people, they are not protecting from any virus. It's just ridiculous. Well, but what is much more serious, of course, is the abuse of our civil rights. And these civil rights are very important for health as well, because it gives you a better feeling, better for your immune system. And in Melbourne, Australia, we see now, from the beginning of August 2020, a lockdown stage 4. What does this mean? And who implemented this? This lockdown stage 4 in Melbourne, Australia means that the people are not allowed to go onto the street here for more than 1 hour for sports, that they were locked down like in martial law from 8 o'clock in the evening up to the dawn, up to 5 o'clock in the morning. All shops are closed over there, only a very few for living. The children, and especially the children, are suffering. The children are not allowed to go to school. We have the same situation here, partly in Germany, and our children are suffering. And this is not based on any scientific facts. I need to emphasize this again. So we need to ask ourselves, cui bono? Who profits out of this? And we see that these are highly criminals, these are oligarchs. Oligarchs are not only in Russia, they are in the United States and in other countries as well. And they have these companies, like you said before, they own Google, Vaccinator as well. And I just want to point the thing on the company Emergent Biosolutions, former name Bioport. We had this story that we have a deadly virus or bacteria. We had this story before. It was the same pattern. And I just would like to remind you just shortly. In 2001, we have this anthrax attack with this anthrax panic. And it's very similar to the corona panic as well. And guess what? The same people behind the same company, Emergent Biosolution now, they made the big money out of this. Yeah? And today in Germany, the Minister of Health bought 300 million doses of vaccines against COVID-19 from the company AstraZeneca. But guess who is producing this? It's an American company, and same again, it's Emergent Biosolutions, yeah? Former name Bioport. So we have a criminal line, and we need to investigate this, and we need to charge these organized crime. It's nothing else. We have no health problem. Yeah, all data show this. We have a problem with organized crime, and in the center is the economy. Thank you very much indeed.
Second, I just received the message that on the Siegessäule there is a lot of violence by the police, so I have to check this. I pass the word to Bodo, and I come back when we fix this.
Okay, thank you for the invitation. I'm very honored to be on the side of Mr. Kennedy in this fight against the crime of the century. This is the crime of the century. I want to remember you. It's the fourth time they tried this. It was anthrax, it was the bird flu, it was the pig flu, and now it's COVID-19. They tried the same thing, the same phrases, the same thing with the vaccination as the solution for the problems in the world. And the only thing behind it, everyone knows right now, right here on the channels, we have to tell the truth. There is no danger for the people. The thing is, it's like the people believe in this mask because they think they can get back control, and they are frightened to death. And this is the way also Goebbels said, you mentioned it in your speech yesterday, Goebbels said you don't need fascism or socialism. The only thing you need to control the public is fear. But right now we are very, very much people who have recognized that there is a problem. We are censored. I feel by myself, to introduce myself, my name is Bodo Schiffmann. I'm just an ORL doctor, and I make YouTube videos. And I started making YouTube videos and got a lot of information because I had another view on the curves and on the numbers of the deaths and of the ill people, and I said there is no need to worry. The very startling thing on this is that they are not lying. You can read these scripts for this pandemic on the side of the Bundestag. You can read it on the World Health Organization, the scenario 201, and how to treat the COVID-19 disease and something like this. You find a totally script like for a movie. And they are not lying about the numbers. You can get the numbers from the Robert Koch Institute or wherever you like to. The numbers are correct, but the people, they are not listening. The only thing they are listening to is the mainstream media. And the other side, we are the dark side of the mainstream media. We are the alternative facts, as Donald Trump would say. So when you have a look at them, you won't find them. Right now in the press, there is they speak about yesterday. It's about 38,000 or 50,000 people on the street. The only thing mentioned is the problems at the Reichstag, where a few people go to the stairway of the Reichstag. And there is no word about this friendly revolution thing in the streets, and nobody talks about this. We are right now, and it's hard to say this, in a totalism, fascistoid state in Germany. They're controlling the media, they censor our meaning, they're not hearing the opposite side. And I'm very, very... The thing why I do this is because I have two childs. One in the age of 9 years, one is 14. I don't want them to grow up like this, and they are not wearing masks. I am not wearing masks too. And I strongly believe in God, and I'm in Christ, and I think it's a chance. It's a chance for all people, for all religions to get together across borders, and also the Muslim people or the Jewish people and everyone. Now we are all in the same boat, and we all have to fight against this, I think, diabolic side of the people Heiko mentioned before and Mr. Kennedy mentioned before. Thank you very much.